Good morning. Welcome to day 4 on the Fisherman's Trail. Today we are going to be leaving our lovely posada in the city of Sagres and walking 20 kilometers to Salema. It is one of the shorter days on the Fisherman's Trail, but it is also supposed to be one of the hardest. Now, I should say though that the Fisherman's Trail is relatively easy, at least from my perspective. There isn't too much climbing. And so today does have a little bit more of that going on. And I think just depending on your level of experience is whether you will find it hard or not. The exciting thing about today is that we're going to finish in a fishing village called Salema, but our accommodation is an EcoCamp. So there'll be some glamping action going on, and y'all know I love glamping. So anyway, time to get this show on the road. And again, it is day 4 for us on the Fisherman's Trail, but if you're doing the whole thing, this is really day 11. So we're getting close to the end. No, clearly half-finished building that was left in ruin. I don't know if you can tell down there. I should zoom in. Looks like there's a bunch of people canyoning. They're in wetsuits and helmets. Right over there, the size of ants. That looks really cool. I want to go down there and do that. But I guess I have to get back to my hike instead. Oh well. It's the highlight of the Fisherman's Trail, I'm telling you. Amazing art installation with these great views. I do feel like I kind of sort of have to apologize that I've not been offering a lot of helpful logistical information on how to organize a Fisherman's Trail hike, but clearly because I'm traveling with a group and I didn't have to do it on my own, I don't have much to offer. However, having said that, this really is a super easy trek to do on your own if you want to. Because as I've said before, there's clearly defined stages and it's very well marked. There's plenty of accommodation in the villages. The one thing I would say, and this can be good or bad depending on the type of walks that you like, if you're looking for something like the Camino that is very social, this would not be it. There's really no one on the trail. I mean, when we've been hiking throughout the day, if we encounter 10 other people at the top, it's a lot. So if you're coming to do the Fisherman's Trail to have these wonderful views and be completely by yourself or almost completely by yourself, this is your hike. If you're looking for a little bit more of a social environment, this ain't your hike. The other thing is there's a lot less infrastructure. So most of the time, actually I would say all the time, we've been hiking from town to town, but you don't hike through towns, which means you really don't have stops really for like, food and water and that kind of thing. There's maybe like one along the day. Like right now we have our one stop at the beach, but if you like miss that one, you're probably in trouble for the rest of the day if you don't have your own stuff with you. So that's another thing to keep in mind. You have to be more prepared in terms of carrying a little bit more provisions, but otherwise it's lovely. And again, this would be super easy to organize on your own. And they also do have luggage transfer on the Fisherman's Trail, so that's something that you need. So you can hire that as well. It won't be as cheap as a Camino, but you can certainly do it. This water really looks so inviting. Is this gorgeous or what? We're about 8 miles in, and you really just can't beat these views. Y'all, this is just heaven on earth. I mean, really. Trying to find a less treacherous way down this little hill, because pretty much all of us have already slid at least once, sometimes twice. Is this epic or what? Or what? Here we are, arriving at Salema Beach. Yeah, not a bad idea. Okay, so after a couple of hours at the beach in Salema with Rachel, one of my group mates, we had dinner, a couple of glasses of rosé. We finally made it to our accommodation for tonight. And this is one that I was always looking forward to because I was just curious about it. That it's called Salema EcoCamp. So it's not in town. It's about 1.5 miles away. And we were always told that this was like, a glamping experience, but they're all like so different. And so we just got here and I want to show you where we're staying. You can kind of get a preview of it. Like these are our, tents, I guess, like they're lodges, but they're canvas material. So anyway, I don't have a lodge to myself. I have my own room. It's a 2-bedroom lodge. I am sharing with one of my group mates. We have lodge number 7, and this is super cool. So I really should just be showing you the lodge itself. Instead, you're looking at me. But, so this is the balcony, and we have our like little outdoor furniture and all of that good stuff. And I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see the inside. Okay, so this is the inside of the lodge, and this is our little living area. Little living area. There we go. Kitchen. Full kitchen. So definitely glamping. There's like wine glasses here. It's a shame I didn't bring a bottle of wine. The actual main reception for the camp is super far away, so I'm not going anywhere again. This is the bathroom. So nice full bathroom. That over there is my group mate's bedroom, so we won't go into there. Extra towels. And I get the kids' room, clearly. So there's like 3 beds with bunk beds and all that good stuff. Maybe I should stay on the top bed, but no, I don't think so. I will stay here. So that is my glamping experience for today. Woohoo!